Greetings. Today we present an exceptional opportunity for you to consider. We cordially invite you to embark on a profound journey, a transition towards spiritual enlightenment that could reshape your understanding of the world. In this video, you will hear a passage titled, "Losing is Actually Winning" from the book, The Journey Begins Within by SAVI. Together, these teachings emphasize the importance of embracing loss, detaching from material and societal expectations, and finding true freedom and inner peace by connecting with our divine nature. In this video, you will learn 1. Embracing loss. Losing is a blessing that allows us to understand the deeper meaning of life and reevaluate our beliefs and expectations. 2. Detachment. True freedom and peace come from detaching from material and aspirational attachments, enabling us to manifest our true potential. 3. Reevaluation of success, failure, and loss force us to reassess our values and what truly matters, leading to emotional and spiritual development. 4. Inner peace and divine connection. Recognizing our divine nature and trusting in a higher plan brings profound inner peace. 5. Unconventional existence. Breaking free from societal and mental preconditioning allows us to find unconventional methods of existence and hidden truths. 6. True freedom. True freedom involves living without fear, free from external impositions, and allowing our soul to guide us instead of our ego. 7. Living with intention. Focusing on experiences rather than material outcomes and letting life flow naturally leads to a fulfilling existence. I hope you enjoy it. See the video description for additional details.
Losing is actually winning. Once we lose ourselves from our intent, we are free. We have all thought that winning is about achieving something we aim for or don't have. But today, I want to share with you that the most significant realization and blessing we can have in life is the opposite of what we are taught in childhood. Losing is winning. Although the pain arises from the dichotomy between desired expectations and obtained circumstances, those who are blessed by life to continuously fail, lose, or even flounder, ultimately, emotionally and economically, have the power to realize and understand the deeper meaning of those mentioned above. Losing is truly winning and a blessing. When life takes us on paths different from those we set out on, it forces us to reevaluate the ideas of who we believe we are and what we think we should be. From childhood, we are forced and indoctrinated to live under specific criteria and parameters that mark a fictitious initial course that is socially acceptable and seems aspirational from the start. But the reality is that maturity is reached the more one errs and fails to adjust existence to those expectations. 95% of people conform to accepting these social and existential structures, adapting to live a so-called standard life with lesser or greater degrees of sacrifices and achievements. There's nothing wrong with this. But the remaining 5% never find solace in living in such a way. Those who achieve moderate and gigantic professional and economic successes are considered heroes. Those who do not achieve this are relegated as failures and forgotten. But today, I tell you that although it seems that my reality is the latter, I want to leave you with the knowledge that there is only peace in my soul, that I am a witness of a living God, that the Holy Spirit has manifested itself around and in front of me 3 times just as God Himself showed His presence visually and audibly to prepare me and give me the faith and conviction that what He has prepared for me is 100 times better than any of my failures, and that He will give me my place on this earth. For this, I must stop trying to control my destiny and finally accept, surrender, and trust that everything will be for the better. Therefore, with all the blows and failures over 28 years of suffering and sacrifice, today, on my 52nd birthday, I publicly declare that I am one of the most successful souls to have walked this earth. I have surpassed all expectations and trials that have led me to learn the true purpose of life, to answer who and what we indeed are, and the reality we come to know, which is to love everyone, and above all ourselves, unconditionally, while finding that at the center of our being is the temple of the Divine Spirit. None of these conquests, which cannot be measured at first glance, could have materialized in me if I had not learned that losing is actually winning. When one loses something, one realizes, among several things, how valuable or not that something was. If one has the opportunity to recover it materially or emotionally, one does what is necessary to make it so. Otherwise, one takes stock and lets it go, knowing it was one of life's many lessons for our emotional and spiritual development. Detachment is the greatest blessing someone can achieve in a lifetime. When one detaches from the identity one tries to show or achieve, one opens the door for reality to guide us to manifest our true human potential, leaving behind all social and mental preconditioning. This leads to finding unconventional methods of existence and truths hidden in plain sight. In my life, I have interacted with many people of unimaginable economic levels capable of moving a finger and fulfilling any perversion or dream in a matter of minutes. So far, I have not met anyone who is happy with themselves or felt fulfilled internally. In the loss of everything we cling to, we finally see that our value is not tied to externalities of our being, but is a divine right innate to us that we come to experience in this simulation called life. We are all divine beings having a three-dimensional experience with amnesia that forces us to think that the tangible is the only actual reality, when behind these dimensions there are even higher superimposed ones that govern them and, indirectly, us. Therefore, today, I tell you that those who genuinely learn that losing is winning and that all those who rob, take away, or reject us are doing us the most tremendous favor possible. They allow us to cultivate ourselves in ways I cannot describe. They help us become genuinely indestructible and achieve absolute peace. It's like being completely naked in the street without fear, knowing we are children of God and that we have a mission ahead far greater than any of our human dreams. It returns us to our natural essence, indestructible even by death itself. Beyond what our minds can comprehend, there exists a liberation and happiness that manifests within us when we free ourselves from all material and aspirational attachments, allowing us to experience what remains of our lives from a perspective of total and true freedom. Freedom to decide where, how, and with whom to live without mental preconditions of what is or isn't acceptable. A free being can manifest from his true nature since we resonate with our interdimensional essence, which we call soul, without having a complete vision of what it is. But just as the law of gravity causes a body to fall if released in space towards the earth, and even more than 337 years after Isaac Newton mathematically published the observations of this, no one truly knows why and how, nor the interrelation that ties it with space and time. We accept it as accurate within known parameters, but it is not the absolute truth. It is just an interpretation that makes sense to the perception of reality. In the same way, some forces shape us and lead us through unknown paths outside of known parameters. It is for all this and even more that I can briefly share today. I want to convey these words to all of you, the most valuable beings God has given me in this life, so that you may have the same peace in your hearts that I carry, and understand how grateful I am to all of you for being in my life. Expect the unexpected from now on as a normal condition in my existence, because from today, I have made the resolution to affirm my divine right to be free from all impositions and preconditions, and, most importantly, to let my soul manifest from now on, and not my ego. From now on, our Father is in control of my destiny. I intend to pursue not the material, but the experiences that the material provides me, to live each day with total detachment from outcomes or conventional ideals. I desire what remains of my life to let everything flow and let the most outlandish dreams manifest if they are meant for me. Therefore today, I toast all of you for the greatest gift God gave me, the freedom of myself and the courage to manifest it. Let these painfully learned lessons be my gift, so you may also dare to express the true greatness you are aware of within you. I love you unconditionally. SAVI.
If the content moves you, we invite you to embark on your journey by purchasing a copy of the book at Amazon, Kindle, or iBook today. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, keep exploring. The journey begins within. Click like and subscribe for additional details. See the video description.